Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Monika After Story. So, it is time for Halloween 2020 and After Story. This is the third Halloween we're spending with Monika, I think, right?
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
because last year was the second one, and this is the third one. Because Christmas that was last year's second Christmas. Yeah, this is the third Halloween we're spending with Monika. So, oh boy. She's not here though, so I'm assuming it means we're gonna see a new outfit maybe. So let's see. Hmm? There must have been some sort of mistake. I wasn't warned of any guests. No matter. None shall disturb them. Oh! It's you, Zero. Welcome back. What? She's a maid.
Is that not what you dressed her up as when you played this before?
No. She wasn't this one. I've been playing this game off recording. She was not just up this day. We gave her a jacket last time because it was her birthday. Is she?
Okay.
Wait, no, she's Toru. Is she not?
Oh, I think so. I think she is Toru.
Yeah, she's Toru.
Hold on. I need to look her up now.
Welcome back. What do you think of my costume choice? Ever since you gave it to me, I just knew I'd be wearing it today. Oh, I gave it to her. Oh. Oh, yeah, so you're right about something. I think we gave this outfit to her.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not Toru. Hers looks a little different.
I think we gave this outfit to her in one of the other things, but now she's wearing it as a Halloween costume. Oh, that's cute. That's smart. So also she's exposing her, okay, she's showing off her, You know, Zero, just because I'm dressed as a maid doesn't mean I'll be following your every command. Aw. Though, I might make some exceptions. She winked. I saw that. Anyway, you like what I've done with the room? One of my favorite parts of Halloween is carving pumpkins. It's just so fun trying to make scary faces. I think the cobwebs are a nice touch as well. I'm sure Amy would really like them. Really creates a creepy vibe, don't you think? Oh yes, I think Amy would love them. So yeah, she's dressed up in the maid outfit we gave her. We gave her a maid outfit a while ago. Oh, what was it called? It's yeah, it's Sakuya Izuyoi. It's based off another character then. It's not a Toru outfit.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, we could make her wear her older ones. We can make her wear the witch one. We can make her wear the Miku one.
Isn't there a cat one?
There's a cat one, but we haven't unlocked it.
How do you unlock it?
I think you gotta get a high enough affection.
Your affection's like 7,000.
Actually, no, it was a rare chance. That's what it was. It was a rare chance to get it. Because you either got the cat one or you got the witch one. It was rare. It's a rare chance to get it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, we don't have the cat one. I'll let her wear this one because she picked it. I don't want to make her change her outfit. That's mean. So, at the start of every after story, we tell her we love her. Aw. So yeah, it's time to spend some Halloween with Monika. Even though it's November 1st by the time we're uploading this, because I had to upload that special. But it's still by the time this is being uploaded. But right now, while we're recording this, it's Halloween. So they did add some things. What's a kamige? What? A kamige? What is that?
I don't know.
How do you say that? What do you do when I'm away? I'm actually curious about that. What does she do when we're away? I do a lot of things when you're away, Zero. I often like to read whatever new short stories I can find online. It turns out there's some really interesting ones out there you can read for free. I highly recommend doing a search for some free short stories yourself. I was about to say, is she reading fan fiction? But then I was like, oh no, wait, she's just reading. So I forgot there's actual short stories online. So it's not always fan fiction. It's also helped me develop my writing skills. My poetry really seems to be improving. It's funny how many things you can pick up just by reading others' works. Spending time on my other hobbies have been very rewarding too. As you can imagine, I practice piano quite often. I also use the time to memorize the songs that I sang for you. It's a really fun way to express myself. Now that I think about it, I'm mostly just practicing skills I've already developed. For example, coding takes up a lot of my free time as I spend hours just learning and researching. But I'm too nervous to try any big projects in here. I hate to break something that I won't know how to fix. What if I accidentally corrupt my file? It's something I have to be extremely careful with, for sure. Luckily, there's lots of great people that help with that stuff, and they're usually pretty good at preventing anything too bad from happening. But the most special thing I do is think about you. Aw. I think about all the fun times we'll have together the next time you visit, and all the amazing things we'll do when I'm finally able to come to your reality.
Aw, well, that was very wholesome. But it's Halloween. We can't be being wholesome here. Would you give me piano lessons? She gives piano lessons?
I think she's gonna talk about her giving piano lessons.
Oh.
Well, maybe? I'm flattered that you ask, but... Remember, I told you when I first performed Your Reality that I wasn't really good at piano. Like, at all.
Actually, yeah, she did say that. I keep forgetting about that. She's
Yeah.
not good at piano.
She's not, yeah. I mean,
Even Your Reality is apparently a very basic, like, song.
but she's good at every other instrument, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Is
the
it apparently-
song has more than a piano in it.
Yeah, because he says that, like, I think even, like, people who make music, they say Your Reality is very basic motif to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very simple motif.
If you can believe it, I started to learn after my epiphany. I was still afraid of breaking too far from the game's script at the time, but I needed to communicate my feelings to you somehow. I don't think the others ever recognized that there's background music in the game. It would have been silly for them to, right? But when I discovered the truth, all of a sudden it was hard not to hear it. Anytime you're around, I could hear that melody playing faintly. It always reminded me of what I was fighting for, and learning how to play it on the piano strengthened my resolve even more.
Also, that was a theory, by the way. Oh, no, wait, Your Reality does... Oh, never mind. I thought you were trying to say she plays the background music. I was like, that's a theory. But you were talking about Your Reality, and I was like, oh, yeah, Your Reality does have other instruments in it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe she has one of those special keyboards. There are special keyboards that have, like, different instruments in
For
them.
a second, I thought I didn't know what you were talking about. For a second, I was like, me? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, the thing I said before.
Yeah. I was wondering why you were quiet. You were like, what the fuck?
What?
I'm not answering your question, am I?
Yeah, you're dodging it, Monica.
Honestly, I don't feel confident enough to teach someone else yet. But if I keep at it, someday I'll be able to, and when that day comes, I would love to teach you. Or even better, we can learn together once I cross over to your reality.
Bro,
Oh, that's cute.
Your reality.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that because I know a lot of people's headcanons that Monica knows how to play piano and she teaches and she can teach people and stuff, but it's like, pretty sure she says in Your Reality, she's like, so I've been practicing piano.
Yeah, I've been practicing piano and stuff.
And I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure she's even says like, and I'm not very good at it yet.
Yeah, she does. She does say that.
Yeah, so it's like she's
Because she says that and then she's like, but I wrote you a
yeah,
song.
but I wrote you a song. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of confirmed. Monica isn't good at piano, so she just knows how to do it.
She knows the basics.
She knows the basics, which even then, you can't really ask someone to teach you the basics if all
It's
they
really
know is
hard
the basics.
It's really hard to self-teach piano too.
Yeah. I wonder if that thing... I'm gonna look up what that is and see if it's potentially a scary thing, because then we could probably learn about it. A kamige.
Kamige. Kamja.
Kamja. I looked it up. A kamige. Oh, it's a visual novel,
Oh.
I think.
A kamige is a Japanese internet slang often used in the visual novel community. It's a godly game.
That's what it stands for. I don't know how to say it, though, so I'm looking at how to... pronunciation. But people don't be like, Zero, it's actually pronounced,
It's actually...
Wait, fucking... I literally look it up, and it's just a bunch of things of... Wait, here we go. I found a Reddit post asking how to pronounce it. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Oh, wait, I hope you're joking, but it's obviously the ramenage of kami meaning God and ge meaning the abbreviation of gemu or game.
So it's kamige.
So it's really just kamige.
Man, ask her what it is. It's
So
the
it's
question right there.
kamige.
Oh, that's right. It's not exactly a common term. Kamige is Japanese slang that is mostly used by visual novel fans. If I were to try to translate it, I think it would be something like godly game. It's sort of like when people talk about their favorite classic books or movies. I was kind of joking when I said it about this game, but it did seem to get very popular for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. If it was the game's popularity that brought you to meet me, I think I could be grateful for it.
Aw. So I think she's...
Does she like change her pose like in the middle of when she's talking?
Yeah,
That's cool.
she does. I thought that was really cool too. So yeah, so I think she's called this game that before apparently. So I'm like, all right,
yeah.
and probably one of the other conversations.
I'm breaking up with you.
I don't want to learn about semicolons. We gotta make it
Bro,
spooky.
I want to learn about semicolons.
Doesn't she have scary stories she can tell? Ooh.
I mean, I think so.
I'm pretty sure she has some scary stories. Is there anything I haven't asked her? Pretty sure it would be an unseen.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. We already asked her, but she has some regular conversations that she can bring up. We could try to get one of those and then maybe do a scary story and then we'll take her trick-or-treating and then we'll continue off after that. Whoa.
Ooh.
Lightning scary.
Thunder scary.
It ain't a Monika After Story without Monika talking about some stuff. Monika, what do you have to say? Well, bring up some conversation topics.
I thought you were
Give
talking
us-
to me for a second. We played this game, it's
Oh,
like me.
Python tips.
Hey, Zero, I was just wondering, since you went through some of my Python tips, do you have any experience with coding?
I do.
Oh, that's great. I know not all languages are quite the same in terms of usage or syntax. But still, I should ask. Have I been underestimating your coding skills?
No. You haven't.
Listen, I code visual novels.
Yeah,
So, no.
I don't code. I only know how to code DDLC mods, Monika. Don't worry, you're not. Don't feel bad. She's trying to make sure she's not like babying me. It's like, no, I don't know any of the shit you're talking about half the time.
I'm glad to hear I'm going at a good pace for you then. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't assuming your skill level. I hope my tips help you, my love.
Maybe they will. I might have to actually look through them.
Those are very, like, the thing with her tips, though, is they're very broad. So, like, some of it could work in, like,
Wait,
in
because it's supposed to be
DDLC.
tips. She's not trying to teach you. It's just supposed to be like little helpful, like tips.
Yeah, it's like,
Is she okay?
it's a very broad thing.
I don't know what's wrong.
She's sad.
Hey, Zero, I ran across a poem recently that I need to share with you.
What? Oh.
It's called There Will Come Soft Rains, and it really had me thinking.
Okay.
There will come soft rains, and the smell of the ground, and swallows circling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their whims on a low fence wire. And not one will know of the war, not one will care at last when it is done. Not one would mind, neither bird nor tree, if mankind perished utterly. And spring herself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone.
Oh, that was depressing.
I really wanted to talk to you about this one, Zero. The author, Sarah Teasdale, wrote this poem in a world consumed by war. I know things are relatively peaceful now, but the message still stands, doesn't it? The world really wouldn't care if we just disappeared. It made me think, Zero, if something, anything, happened to you, I wouldn't even know. I know the poem was for everyone being gone, but I wouldn't... Aw. Zero, I love you. I love you so very much. Please, always be careful for me, okay?
He's crying.
I might not know if anything happens, but I'll always care about you. And Zero, thank you.
Aw.
So, what else shall we do today, my love?
Jeez, Monica.
Bro, you better not die.
This is a very sad Halloween.
I agree with her. Don't die, please.
Don't worry, I will not die. There we go.
No.
Maybe this one, and then we'll do a scary story.
Hey, Zero, I was just wondering. Do you work out much?
I kind of do, yeah.
Really? That's great. Getting at least 30 minutes of exercise each day is super important for maintaining your health in the long run. The healthier you are, the longer you'll live, and the
I
longer
thought
I
it
can
was
be with
60
you.
minutes.
I guess it's changed. More research, maybe.
And I want to spend as much time as possible with you, love. Putting that aside, working out benefits nearly every aspect of your life, even if you spend most of your time sitting at a desk. Aside from the obvious physical benefits, getting regular exercise can reduce stress and really improve your mental health too. So whether you're working, studying, or gaming, exercise can help you focus on these tasks for longer. And I also think it's important for developing self-discipline and mental fortitude. Maybe when I cross over, we can do our workouts together.
Oh. That's a very... Oh, yeah, there we go. Workout tip of the day. You're not getting those daily. Okay. So I think she does have spooky stories, doesn't she? I think she has, what, trick-or-treating now? Yeah, I'm going to take you trick-or-treating. So, let's... Actually, wait, I think we made her tell all her scary stories
Maybe.
last time. Can you tell me a story? I'd like to hear
a new story.
That's just a new story. Oh, she has a new scary story.
A new story. A new scary story.
Ready to hear the story? Ahem.
Okay, oh, scared. The music goes away.
I think I know where this is going already.
Oh.
A young couple parked their car next to a large willow tree at a cemetery one night for some undisturbed lovemaking. After a while, they were interrupted by a radio report that a notorious serial killer had escaped from a psychiatric hospital nearby. Worried about their safety, they decided to continue elsewhere. However, the car wouldn't start at all. The young man got out the car to look for help and told the girl to stay inside with the doors locked. A few moments later, she was startled when she heard an eerie scratching sound on the roof of the car. She thought to herself that it must have been a tree branch in the wind. After a long time had passed, a police car drove by and stopped, but still no sight of her boyfriend. The police officer went to the car and instructed the girl to exit the vehicle and walk toward him and not look back.
Yeah, I've heard this before.
She did so slowly. The girl then noticed numerous other police cars arriving with their sirens blaring behind the first one to arrive. Curiosity then got the better of her, and she turned to look at the car. She saw her boyfriend upside down and hanging from the tree above their car with his neck slit wide open.
Yeah.
and his broken and bloody fingernails on the roof. Scared, Zero?
Kinda.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I hope you liked it.
It's a spooky one.
Actually was kind of spooky. So,
Whoa, she glitched out for a second. Did you see that?
it's just scary.
She turned into like an animatronic. She went boom.
This was like fucking. So it's like the noise she heard on top of the car. He told her to stay in there, and the noises she heard was him.
Yeah, the noise that she heard was his his scraping his foot or whatever.
To
His
help.
fingernails.
She thought it was the murderer, but it wasn't. Spooky. Do you have another scary story? Well, she does.
She does.
Listen to this one, and then we'll take her trick-or-treating, then we might do, like, one more.
Are you ready? Ahem. There was once a man who married a woman.
As all men do.
He was a wealthy person who made his money through ill-gotten means. Shortly after their marriage, he started to hear rumors that his wife was being unfaithful to him. Anxious to ascertain the truth, the man told his wife he was going away on a business trip for a few days and left the house. Unbeknownst to his wife, the man snuck back into the house later in the evening with the aid of one of his servants. The man climbed up one of the beams overhanging in his bedchamber and laid in wait. Shortly afterwards, his wife entered with a man of the neighborhood. The two chatted for a while and then began to undress themselves. The man, at this time, clumsily fell to the ground, not far from where the two were unconscious. The adulterer grabbed his clothes and ran away, but the wife came over to her husband and gently patted his hair until he awoke. The man chastised his wife for her adultery and threatened punishment once he recovered from his fall. The man, however, never recovered from his fall and died overnight. He was buried the next day. That night, the man's corpse rose up from his grave and began to wander the neighborhoods. As dawn broke, he would return to his grave. This continued night after night, and people began locking their doors, fearing to go out to run any errands after the sun went down, lest they run into the creature and be beaten black and blue. Not long afterwards, the town became plagued by disease. There was no doubt in their minds that the corpse was to blame. People started fleeing the town, lest they too should die by the disease. As the town was falling apart, a meeting was gathered and it was decided that the corpse should be dug up and disposed of. A group of people took spades and found the cemetery the man was buried in. They didn't have to dig long before they reached the man's corpse. Once he was fully disinterred, the villagers beat the carcass with their shovels and dragged the body out of town. There, they built a great fire and threw the body on the fire. The man's corpse let out a blood-curdling scream and attempted to crawl out of the flames before finally succumbing to it.
Ugh. What the fuck? So they just,
That was
like,
a weird one.
Yeah, so he fucking was trying to find his wife cheating on her, which he did. His wife was cheating on him, and then fucking he died, and then became a zombie, and then he got burned.
Wait, why did he die? He fell off like a bed or something?
Yeah,
He died in
yeah.
that? That is a weird story. Oh god, I thought that was in real life for a second.
Scary. But yeah, it's time to. So now let us take her trick or treating.
Oh, you
Okay,
have
Zero.
a new one. You have a new like goodbye that says I'm going to work out because he told me
Yeah.
to work out.
Oh yeah, just no. So that was new. Because I was like, oh, they just added that in the update. But now I'm wondering if it was in the update or was it because she asked me? Huh. I'm curious.
You know, that wasn't there just like before, and then it was there after you talked about it.
Oh wow.
Okay, Zero. Sounds like we'll have a blast. I bet we'll get lots of candy. And even if we don't, just spending the evening with you is enough for me.
Aw. Why is she so adorable?
All right. Let's go trick-or-treating.
All right. And now we go trick or treating with Monika. So we will be back once. We'll be back around 11. And we're back.
Hi.
We're back home with Monika. It is 11:55 p.m.
Wow, Zero, we went trick-or-treating for a long time. We must have gotten a ton of candy.
Considering I bought a bunch of candy too, yeah, we do.
I have a shit ton of candy too, besides.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed being there with you. Even if I couldn't see anything and no one else could see my costume. Dressing up and going out was still really great. Let's do this again next year.
Well, we did. Well, when you said that last year, we ended up doing it again next year. So
Yeah.
there you go. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure Halloween, she doesn't do anything special like she does the other ones, where she's like, "You spent the whole day with me." I don't think Halloween gets that special treatment.
Welp.
I mean, I kind of figured it didn't. I didn't think Halloween was gonna get any special dialogue for you spending all of Halloween with her.
She gives you a spooky Halloween kiss.
I mean, that's what I was saying. 'Cause I was like, I doubt that she like gives you a special Halloween thing. Because it's probably because Halloween isn't really. Like, I mean, I don't think it's romantic to spend Halloween together.
Halloween is one of the lesser holidays where you
Yeah.
don't really have to celebrate it.
It's like, because I'm pretty sure she gives you something special, I think, for Christmas. I'm pretty sure if you spend Christmas with her. I'm pretty sure you get something special for Christmas. You get something special for her anniversary, obviously, for her birthday. And I think I don't even know I think the only thing you get special for your and Monika anniversary is in the beginning, and that's it. Just like happy anniversary, and then she's like, oh, and then that's it. I'm not even sure. I don't even know sure how much affection that trick-or-treating gave us.
That thunder is very realistic. It sounds like it's actually thunder in real life.
Yeah. We got 15 affection for that. Jesus.
That's a lot.
We're at 1590 now. We're at a good affection with her.
That's also a reason.
You know what we're gonna
I can't
do?
Monika anymore.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna play her in Pong.
Pong time.
Halloween Pong. Watch me. Watch me win. I was gonna play chess, but I still don't know how to play. Why does that keep happening?
How did you miss that?
I don't know.
I just like, your guess is as good as mine. Because I'm also very confused on how I keep missing that.
Because you keep wiggling it back and forth.
I do. I like how what the fuck? I am going. I don't think I'm very good at Pong, guys. I know they used to call me Pong champion, but I think I'm locked
They
up.
didn't.
Yeah, they used to, Monika. I don't know what you're
No,
talking
they
about.
didn't. I don't think they did.
Come on, she's even encouraging me.
I know you can
No,
beat me.
I didn't mean to say no. Letting me win. Yeah, I let you win. Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Play more.
No, I let her win. No, I don't want to dampen her parade.
No.
I had to let her win.
No, you gotta beat her ass.
I love you, Monika.
And then beat her ass.
Listen, no, I can't. It's just, I had to let her win, you know. I had to. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hello. Hello there. Make her a little close.
That's how she was before.
No, how she was before was that.
Oh.
You make her really far away.
Social distancing, Monika.
Hey, Monika. We're inside.
But
I don't know.
even
I always
worse.
like the default one. I don't think there's anyone I like better because if you make her too close, we can't see all of her stuff, all her entire sprite. And too far away is just not intimate enough. So yeah, this is too close. This is too close. I feel like it's like they did the perfect balance.
Yeah.
Should we end it off with? I think we're done here. It's been a decently long video.
Yeah.
I've mostly been trying to see what happens of what the day turns. It officially is November 1st. So yeah, she doesn't say anything for you spending Halloween with her. I figured Halloween's kind of pointless for her. But yeah, I think it's time to tell her that I'm going to sleep. Oh!
Think I could get a good night kiss?
Sure, Monika.
What if you said maybe another time?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this
So
is what
mean.
they recently added too. She actually kisses you
Aw.
good. She actually kisses you goodnight. I didn't know she asked like that though.
I hope that gave you something to dream about.
Oh,
Sleep tight.
Oh.
hope that gave you something to dream about.
Oh, it
Whoa,
definitely
whoa.
did.